Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today our topic is going to be on duopoly. So what does the term say? Duopoly. Duo means two, right? Double. Okay. So a duopoly is a situation where two companies, okay, two companies will own major of the market for any given product or service. Okay. Two companies majorly occupy any business for across any product or service. So there might be other small companies as well in that particular market. Say for example, if you take beverages, Coca-Cola and Pepsi can be called as duopoly companies. Though other small industries produce cold beverages, but this Coca-Cola and this one Pepsi, they are all like kind of majorly contributing, right? So that is how we can say them that they majorly contribute to that particular beverage industry. Okay. Even if you take the mobile phones, Apple and Samsung, they also dominate majorly for the product. There might be other manufacturers who are getting the smartphones to the market. I mean, what we are generally telling is a group of companies might be occupied under any specific product or service category. Okay, but two major companies, if they contribute on a overall percentage of 100% of that market, for two companies going to be contributing on a major percentage share, that we call it as duopoly. Okay, so we, as I told, like so examples are like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Another example we can take Visa and MasterCard. So there are so many things like this, guys. Okay, so in the European countries, they play a major role, right? Visa and MasterCard. Okay, so this kind of situation where two companies together own all or nearly the market on an overall percentage, right? We call it as a duopoly. So we can call it as a duopoly as a obligopoly. What is obligopoly means? Obligopoly. We can call it as a obligopoly. A duopoly can be obligopoly. Obligopoly means, okay, more than two companies, they will be available in that certain product or service market. So where there will be two major companies dominating there, that condition is called duopoly. So all duopoly companies come under obligopoly, but not all obligopoly fall under duopoly. So this is the major difference. All duopoly are coming under obligopoly. But not all obligopoly companies are duopoly. You understood the concept, right? So this is how they try to vary based upon the how they majorly contribute to that particular product or service. Okay, so this is how we will be defining what is duopoly. There is another concept called duopsony that we'll see in the upcoming videos. Okay, that is slightly different from duopoly. We'll later discuss. So for now, duopoly is this one. Okay, so what is the duopoly will be resulting in? Okay, as we see, two companies are going to be majorly holding that particular product or service. There is a risk of for them to collude. Okay, collude in the sense cooperative cooperatively they'll agree to some terms and conditions, okay, at any point, and without the knowledge they'll try to increase the price of their product or service, which will in return affect the customers, so or the consumers of that particular product or services. Okay, so this is the major drawback which we see in duopoly. Say for example, okay, take Coca-Cola and Pepsi company. Okay, they both are equally competing with each other. Okay, but other beverage companies they might be trying to compete, but nothing is going to work out because these two are the key players in that industry. Okay, so if these two people decide, they'll be like getting to come into some kind of secret contract as well. Okay, you keep increasing this, I'll keep decreasing this, or you keep adjusting that level, I'll keep this. So in turn, who will get affected? The real consumers or the real customers will get affected. Okay, due to higher price of that particular product or service. But it might not happen in a in an open manner. It might be happening in a secret way. Okay, so if sometimes this duopoly is going to cause this kind of higher prices, I mean inflation of prices, okay, due to this collusion of the duopoly companies, that were that is considered as illegal actually as per US antitrust law. In US, we have antitrust law. As per this law, it is considered as this colluding and coming into an agreement of the duopoly companies is considered as illegal. Okay. So this is how the duopoly market works, guys. So in general, if you see, we'll be having so many kind of duopoly companies. Like I said, Apple, Samsung, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Visa, MasterCard, many key players are there in each and every sector of the industry if you take. But they won't do this colluding as it is illegal. Okay. Okay. So now what do you understand, or what is the pros and cons to be specifically mentioned on this duopoly concept is the two companies benefit by cooperating to improve profits. Okay, either by coming into a secret agreement, they can cooperatively work and provide better service or better product to the consumers. Okay, and since I know only they both are going to handle all the kind of the overall market things, they do not worry about the other small business competitors. We cannot call them as competitors in this case because there is no actual competition happening in between them, but they can ignore them. There is no worry to there is no reason or something to be worried about those kind of disruptions. Okay, without any competition, they both can constantly compete with one another, and they can provide better services to people. So basically, consumer will be satisfied to the quality level constantly. Okay. And also prices, increased level of prices also might be kept under control. Okay. Because only two are there. If one is going to keen in interesting the price of the product or service, right, they provide, the other one obviously people will be preferring, and only their business might be growing fast. Okay. And one more thing on the I forgot to tell is that this colluding we saw where they go on a secret note and try to inflate the prices of the product or services. Another one is a duopoly can be transformed into a monopoly. Monopoly in the sense only one single company will be majorly contributing for that particular product or service in the market. Okay, so at what condition this monopoly will go? If sometimes this duopoly companies, okay, any one company run out of business or move out of business. Okay. So any duopoly company runs out of business means the remaining company, which is already running successfully in the market, will be considered as a monopoly company. Mono means single, right? So it will be considered as a monopoly company. Okay. And now we'll see the cons of this duopoly. Okay. The consumers will have limited options. So like I said before, okay, consumers will be having limited options to choose with. If you take, okay, the Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they are like majorly providing, right? Not other small beverage companies are going to be kind of a good option for the consumers. There might be, good quality products being provided by them, but major of the world percentage prefer from these two companies, right? As they are considered as a duopoly companies. Okay. So consumers will be having limited options while they want to choose something from them. Okay. And as I told, if collusion happens secretly, okay, the inflation of price rate will be affecting the consumers. Okay. And due to this duopoly condition, right, many new companies or some startups, they like struggle a lot to come up into the line actually. So new startups struggle a lot. So like this, if you see, there are like pros as well as cons in this duopoly company concept. But however be the thing, as per the antitrust law, this colluding being considered as illegal, whatever the duopoly companies we take, they tend to serve the consumers or the customers in a proper, neat way till today. So this is how this duopoly concept is all about, guys. Hope you all got an idea of what are duopoly companies and when it will be considered as a monopoly company, and why all duopoly are considered to be as oligopoly, why all oligopoly cannot be considered as duopoly, what are the examples under this, so okay, which law is controlling this duopoly companies, so the pros and cons. I think you have seen, quite good information on this business topic. Okay. Hope to see you all soon on our next video. Until then, it's a Vicky signing off, guys. Bye bye. Take care.